What's up, everyone? We're back again for yet another episode of Operation Crossfire. I'm joined by my other Incendium compatriot, Mufasa the Third, and of course, can't forget the great folks from Toronto, representing Toronto, EXVS, Mbon, Ojama, and Frog. Frog once again joining us from the dark side.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? We're excited. This is our second Operation Crossfire event that we got going on. We got a lot of big money in the match Reno that we have going on for today. I think we hit $400, if I am correct. Yes, exactly $400.50. So that's amazing.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you. Dude. This might be a new
It's pretty
record for us.
crazy.
This actually might be a new record for us. I'm not even gonna lie. So this is awesome. Thank you all for your support so far, and we're just really excited to bring more Gundam versus for everyone right now. So we're gonna have some really sick matches. I think we have a total of 18 teams today for this tournament, so it's stacked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I woke up this morning. I saw it was like 300 something pod. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I saw like mad teams. I was like, oh wow, that's really sick. So yeah, really excited to see some good matches today as well.
man. Yeah, man. Definitely, definitely. So our first match, I think we're gonna have on stream is gonna be Pure Steve and Play Gundam M Bomb versus Mayu and Hans. So that's gonna be our first stream match for today.
Yep.
So we're just waiting for the players to join in. I think, or have they done? Have they gone in already?
Nope, they are not in yet, so we're waiting for them. Pierce Steve
Cool.
says he's on his way, so.
Sweet.
Mayu, of
Yeah.
course, who won last month's tourney. So we're gonna see him again today. He's not playing with Chicken this time around. I'm gonna guess it's Atlas. I don't actually know. So that'll be really cool. Then Pierce Steve is with Olby, who are both like Toronto players. So I've gotten to know them well ever since the game came out. So they've made big strides just from where they were day one to where they are now. So
Oh yeah.
mhm.
So looks like almost everybody is in. I think I'm just waiting on Pierce Steve to join, and then we're
Cool.
gonna be ready to go here.
All right.
All right, Pierce Steve is in. Both teams are lined up here, so we're gonna wait for them to begin very shortly here.
I actually have no idea what Mayus can play. It feels like he can play anything. So, but if any, like I would guess it's going to be V2 and V2 and Hambravi for Pure Stephen Mulvey.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those two guys have also been playing Gundam for like a really long time. So I think longer than us, and we played a long time too. But yeah, I think that like when you have guys who play for such a long time, they've seen pretty much everything and they perform at such a high level. To be upset by in SVO like that is tough, especially when they probably expected to win anyways. And that's no slight on their opponents, but yeah, uh, they probably assumed to go further than they did.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, you
Oh,
sound beautiful.
chat cannot hear you. My bad. I had you
Oh,
accidentally muted. My bad there.
oh,
But you are there now. Oh,
Was
that
I
sucks.
muted this whole time?
That
Oh my
sucks.
god.
But these guys are
Damn.
going into the match. Um,
My wisdom's been lost.
Rip.
Vanished.
All right, here we go. First match is lined up now here, and they are jumping in. So here we go.
So yeah, you do see the Reborn Star Count team.
Yeah, the comp we were expecting to see, and the Cupelay from Steve.
So yeah, this is a pretty meta team, I would say. Star Count Reborn, so
Very safe.
strong offense, very safe, strong defense as well. We're seeing everyone playing neutral, not really committing to anything crazy right now. A lot of us will see, we're going to get a lot of damage out of the Self-Buster mode coming out of Bully Brain, which he does land a main. He does a lot of damage, which is really crazy, but he's out of a Self-Buster mode right now.
Yeah. Ideally, you'd like to get a little bit more performance out of your first AP, I think.
A little bit, but they didn't take a lot of damage either, so it's okay. The interesting thing is going to come from what happens when they're out of a Self-Buster mode, and see how they deal with that, especially such a solid team of Reborn Star Count.
Yeah, Mayuri, they have a very sort of safe playstyle, so we'll see if they sort of shake that up and pressure V2 aggressively when he doesn't have that AD up.
Seems like status quo for now, though. Self-Buster is out, but he's really low already. Getting hit by Reborns. Reborns committed a lot during that corner. But we see more damage coming in from a Self-Buster through his main rifle. So, Dark Hound is starting to bleed a little bit, but the 375 is still fine. Still got the Omicron available as well. And we see the Omicron coming into effect and able to tag with the main rifle. It's just such a strong team gun. Reborn's also running low right now, 185. So, we're gonna probably see him, burst.
Okay, here's the burst,
right there. But he gets hit out.
He's gonna neutralize it. Nice play by Cupelay.
Cupelay also taking a lot of damage though. But
you gotta be careful.
We'll see if Reborn wants to commit everything and just die here, just to get more ammo back and maybe get the burst from death. Good stuff to hit victory there. We'll see if he's gonna push something Cupelay. I think he's gonna make a decision here though. Especially with the Assault-Buster in S-Burst, it's a lot of offense coming through. I think Reborns is fine with dying, but Dark Hound is also taking a ton of damage right now. CSA lands onto to Assault-Buster, so it's going to run a little bit of the meter down. But Reborns is also going to keep getting tagged here. Does have a burst, this is going to be the final burst of the match for him. So we'll see if he's going to save it for the Cupelay or just get the kill off of it. And Cupelay does go down via the Dark Hound main. And there we go, we see the burst. He's going to try to finish this game out with his own F burst. Probably looking for that stop, it misses. But they might have to go through the E again for Cupelay though. So there's still a little bit of hill to climb. I would say this game is relatively even, except for that where he lands another sub. He's been hitting a lot of those this game.
Yeah, he has. Second burst by V2 on 1 life.
That's what happens when you burst on first life, right? You're able to get 2, and he couldn't confirm off of the main! I think that's a missed kill. So we'll see what Cupelay does with
Tournament
the
jitters.
He's trying to escape.
Wow!
Oh, he got the funnel with the kill. So a missed kill via Dark Hound there, and Cupelay was able to reverse that with the funnel pressure. That's pretty crazy, actually, considering they were in a pretty tough spot with victory also really low. So a really good first game there.
I was worried. I was really worried after he dropped that confirm, but Steve coming in clutch and picking it up.
Obviously handy with Cupelay having the shield up as well, adding to that E-burst defense. So we're gonna go into match number 2 right now. But we'll see if they can Dark Hound can pick it back up. Dark Hound Reborns rather after that first loss. So, but again, a lot of it's gonna come from what Assault-Buster does in this game, right? Can they get that offense? Can they get the pressure? Which they already dealt 200 at that point right there. Just Assault-Buster right off the bat. It's pretty good value.
Huge damage on Reborns.
We see them both resetting to neutral. Reborns might step up a little bit just to land sub, but gets knocked down again by victory, or gets clipped rather. Probably by Cubelay's funnels, I think.
Yeah.
But we see Cublake trying to just play defensive. Doesn't get hit with overheat. I don't think it would have mattered anyway because he just has to mash my shield in front of her.
Cublake's picking up a lot of punishes here.
Gotta get away from this wall though. But he's far enough from the opponent so it doesn't get punished here. Victory is starting to run a little bit low. Probably going to try to time the S-Burst available to him right now with the Self Buster. You might see him use it next live as well if he doesn't have the Self Buster up. Oh, he does have it up. Okay, so now he's going to try to put a lot of pressure with that Assault Buster main on S-Burst to see if he gets any value off of it. Pressuring this Dark Count over here. While Cublake is trying to fend himself off against Reborn. Sitting at 480 HP is pretty good. So we'll see if he can defend himself. He gets hit by Reborn during burst. So 286 starting to get a little bit low here. After doing a pretty good zoning job in the beginning of the match. Is E available now? He probably has the burst here, which he does. And he's got to find a way to get out of the situation. The melee's not going to help him because it's still going to keep him in melee range. And now you see the team starting pretty low.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking for Lolby to die here.
Reborn's getting a lot of value here, and he trades as well. So I would say Reborn's got a lot more value out of that than Victory did, probably. But Victory does get a Assault Buster back. Dark Hound is a try to hound, quote unquote, onto Cublake behind him. So another burst coming out. Courtesy of Victory. So we'll see if he can get a lot of things done with his Assault Buster mode. He's pretty far away, so it's actually gonna kind of hurt him in terms of trying to get value off that main there. Gonna get landing punish. Cublake does. So this is pretty rough. He doesn't have E available, but they're really behind in this match. So I think he's starting to boost pretty frantically as well.
Yeah, he looks a little bit panicked.
Yeah, he needs to escape from this wall here. But it seems like you can see like Reborn and Darkhound just sucking this map in, sucking in a lot of the space that they have available to play with. And Darkhound is just advancing.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Wait, what is this?
He can close this. He can close this.
They know the win condition is probably Reborn's though, but again, Cublake is super low. Oh, Reborn doesn't see it. Oh, okay.
Wow.
But Darkhound actually is able to come in and just finish it off with the double barrel machine gun. I don't think Reborn saw that he was in overheat probably, and probably just worried about not dying. So, I think he escaped. Cublake escaped with murder there, and then Mayu just came in with that Darkhound. So, just to come in, he recognized the situation and was able to get the kill off with that double barrel machine gun. Yeah, we got game number 3 right off the bat. That's pretty cool. So, just some close matches. Even that second match, even though that they, Cublake and Victory were kind of behind a lot of that match. There was a time that they could have won there. So, curious to see what happens in game number 3. Victory probably pressuring some shots with Buster before he goes into Assault Buster mode, and a huge block by Darkhound there. Victory try to advance a little bit here, trying to see if he can put some damage in, but Reborn and Darkhound spacing themselves correctly, making sure they don't take a damage. They haven't taken damage at all, actually, but they know that the Assault Buster does a lot of damage. They're able to defensively get away from it. So right now, in regular form for Victory, he's gonna be able to try to survive this. Not necessarily having to put out damage, but just making sure he doesn't take a ton of damage here. Making sure he gets that S-Burst value as well when he gets that low with the Assault Buster. He's gonna have another Assault Buster up soon.
Nice defense.
So
nice defense.
Probably gonna use it here.
Unfortunate Vern, you're there. Will do
a lot of damage. Will he even go to time this with the S-Burst though? Because he's actually kind of close. He doesn't. He's gonna just try to get as much value as possible here. He's
gonna look for it now.
Still first here. Yeah, he's gonna look for it.
He needs to.
I would still probably try to do it here. He does. Especially when they're pinned in a corner like that. That's
nice pickup.
Probably huge incentive to use it. And now they've kind of basically reset this game, right? Reborn's is kind of low as well. And Reborn's had to probably kind of burst defensively there as well. So
I just want to point out
Reborn's goes down.
We can confirm on Peak 2 did 230.
Yeah, I mean S-Burst damage, right? So able to machine gun with the base damage of Assault Busters a lot. But yeah, Reborn's just gonna go down courtesy of Kublai helping out.
Oh, nice use of the shield there.
Let's see if he can get out of this. Oh, wait, the Dark Hound assist actually hit the shield. That's why he didn't get hit.
Yes.
That's kind of insane. I've actually never seen that.
Secret tech?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're also getting a lot of value off of this victory for his life. That was 3 Assault Busters there. Before he went down. Now he's going to get a 4th. And after this one, he might even have time to be able to get burst again to time it with a 5th Assault Buster. So we'll see what he can do, because it was 120, another 120 in the bank for Reborns, instant Reborns rather, for victory. But he's gonna have to step up, try to take some damage to get S-Burst here. He might not be able to time it with Assault Buster, just the way the game is going right now. But he's gonna have to do something to take the attention off of Kublai here, because a Dark Hound running into someone. They might go for double Reborn. Yeah, they might go for it. He's already pretty low too. I think he's still got a burst here, even though he doesn't have Assault Buster. Yeah, he's got to go if he wants to win this game here.
He's got to act.
He's holding it. He's trying to save it for his Assault Buster, which he does.
He's got it
so
now.
Right now, he's got to finish the game with this. Okay. This is basically the biggest opportunity. People are also trying to escape this Dark Hound pressure. And there we go. He's able to score the Bane. That's crazy. Perhaps a little bit of an upset there too, based on the fact that Mayu won last tourney. So that's a little bit insane to see. But like I've mentioned before, like these two guys have been playing in every tourney, pretty much, right? And they've been grinding a lot, and they've been improving, like steadily improving too. So I know for me personally, like it might be like a little bit crazy and a little bit surprising, but like still like a really good showing off the bat.
All right, guys. Just a quick update.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty good set.
Yeah.
Yeah, super solid on both sides. You know, if you told me that we'd see in the first stream game of this tournament, we'd see the previous tournament champions go to losers bracket, I would have said no way. But here we are. The days split wide open. Anyone can win it. It's
you can win it.
You hate to see it happen. But all right, so we're gonna take a really quick break here because unfortunately, the stream and Twitch, I believe it is on Twitch's side, is having a little bit of a challenge. So we're just gonna restart the stream here very quickly to try to stabilize everything for you guys. So just bear with us for a minute while we do that. So we'll be right back.
Gotcha.